Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Clip, by the host of the Clip Sports Board, coming to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, live in the air. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll talk to you guys about the WrestleMania 37 Night 2 results. I'll get you guys to that for sure. I'll tell you guys about the fact that the Knicks are beating down the Raptors, by the way. They got the Lakers tonight, by the way. Evander Holyfield's coming back to take on Kevin McBride on June 5th. I'll talk with you guys about the fact that Gracie Hunt, she won the Miss Kansas USA pageant team. Yeah, Mr. Wello, congrats to her on that. I'll tell you guys about the fact that Hideki Matsuyama just became the first Japanese man to win a Masters. Congrats to him on that. And that's the best news yet there for him, by the way. Bucks defeated the Bucks to 87, and Celtics defeated the Nuggets 105 to 87. Conor McGregor is turning down a trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier, and I'll tell you why that is exactly, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pretty sure that you guys don't want to be here for it. So that's all the news I have for today, list. First things first, I'm starting things off with the WrestleMania 37 Night 2 results. Everybody, Randy Orton defeats the Fiend Bray Wyatt, by the way, and Darkseid Alexa Bliss cost the Fiend Bray Wyatt in the match. And honestly, that's something I can't figure out there. So Randy Orton did defeat the Fiend Bray Wyatt, so that's the message yet there. Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler retained the women's tag team titles against Tamina and Natalya. KO Kevin Owens defeats Sami Zayn, and after that match, Kevin Owens KO stunned Logan Paul. My goodness, wow. That's a WrestleMania moment that neither of us won't even forget. Apollo Crews defeated Big E in a Nigerian drum roll fight, by the way. Dabba Kato gave Apollo Crews the assist. And Dabba Kato, who was on Raw Underground and lost to Braun Strowman, which is a good match, by the way. Dabba Kato comes out, attacks Big E in the Nigerian drum fight, by the way. And obviously, Apollo Crews walked out as a new Intercontinental Champ. So Apollo Crews, he's a new Intercontinental Champ, by the way. And be honest, I don't see why that is. So yes, exactly, everybody. You had to know Apollo Crews had this plan all along. You had to know something was going on there. So yes, Dabba Kato, he came in, attacked Big E in that Nigerian drum roll fight, and Apollo Crews is the new Intercontinental Champ. And Apollo Crews beat Big E in his home turf. And man, oh man, in front of his fans, from his family members, from his viewers, from his subscribers, everybody. So honestly, that was a really, really tough loss for Big E. Really tough hometown loss for Big E. So hometown WrestleMania loss, and that's not looking good for Big E. I'll tell you that. He's got to be really upset right now on that. Also, another news that Rhea Ripley walked out as a new Raw Women's Champ. Congrats to her on that. What innovation that is. Rhea Ripley, she may have been a former NXT. She's a former NXT UK Women's Champ. She's also a former NXT Women's Champ. And the first WrestleMania was when she faced Charlotte Flair. That was last year for the NXT Women's title, by the way. It was a good match. But then last night, Rhea Ripley walked out as a new Raw Women's Champ, beating Asuka. And I got to tell you, that was the best news yet there. Rhea Ripley, she's had some year for her. I mean, my goodness, she was amazing. She's an absolute talent, by the way. There's no doubt. Whoever the next challenger is for Rhea Ripley's Raw Women's title, better be ready, guys. Better get ready for that. So that's all there is. So congrats to Rhea Ripley walking out as a new Raw Women's Champ. Congrats to her on that. Also, though, Roman Reigns retained the Universal title against Daniel Bryan and Edge. All these three guys put it on the line. And that's all there is for that. Roman Reigns is from Florida, by the way. He's in Pensacola, Florida. And yeah, Roman Reigns was in his home state. So yeah, Roman Reigns is retained the Universal title. And whoever the next challengers are, probably going to rematch Daniel Bryan or maybe I wouldn't say Edge, though, I guess. Maybe so, maybe not. But honestly, whoever the next challengers are, that's all there is. So whoever the next challengers are for Roman Reigns, the Universal title, well, that's going to be in the works right there. So honestly, guys, that's all I got to say. So, yep, Roman Reigns retained the Universal title, and that's all I can say to everybody. Sheamus, he walked out as a 3-time WWE US Champ on the other side of that. So that's all you got to know, everybody, on that note. So those, ladies and gents, are your WrestleMania 37 Night 2 results, and that's all I got to say on that, everybody. And yeah, that's all you need to know, everybody, on that note. So what's going to happen after WrestleMania 37? Let me know in the comments about that. Raw's tonight. NXT is tomorrow night. Yeah, on Tuesday nights now, starting tomorrow night. And you got well, Friday is SmackDown, and that's all you gotta know, everybody, on that note. So nothing more to it. So what's gonna happen, everybody, after WrestleMania? Thursday, let me know about that. I will definitely address sponsor for sure, and that's all you gotta know over there, everybody. Also, some other news here: the Knicks defeated the Raptors 102 to 96. Julius Randle scored 26 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. RJ Barrett has scored 19 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 2 steals. D Rose scored 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Reggie Bullock scored 10 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 steals. Elfrid Payton scored 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Trent Jr. scored 23 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Kyle Lowry scored 19 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Chris Boucher scored 17 points, 14 rebounds, 4 blocks. Spicy P. Pascal Siakam scored 16 points, 7 assists, 2 blocks. Knicks right now, they're tied to 27. That's the overall record so far. The Knicks right now, I mean, wow. They're looking pretty good so far. I'll tell you, they're looking pretty good. Already beat the Grizz, and they just beat the Raptors, but wow. And tonight they got the Lakers. My question is, can the Knicks really topple the Lakers, even without killing LeBron James in 83? Yes, they still got Kyle Kuzma. Yes, they still have, Dennis Schroeder, Montrezl Harrell, Alex Caruso on that side, KCP. My goodness, and Dennis Schroeder as well. But oh my goodness, can the Knicks really topple the Lakers? That would be, which would be the biggest win in their careers. I'll tell you that. So can the Knicks really topple the Lakers by tonight? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely address my sure about it on that note. Can the Knicks be favorites to, make it to the NBA Finals? First time in their illustrious career? Let me know whether sure. This will make me Orange Julius Randle. Let me tell you this. Orange Julius Randle is an absolute MVP. He is MVP material. Make no mistake about that. You had Knicks fans saying that Orange Julius Randle is MVP. They were chanting that, which Orange Julius Randle was. But my goodness. Orange Julius Randle, D Rose, Obi Toppin, Reggie Bullock, Elfrid Payton, those guys, wow. Gotta tell you. Knicks are playing pretty good so far. They're definitely going to that playing tournament. I will say that for sure. And I'll say that. But my goodness, the Knicks right now, they're killing it. They're just nailing everybody. That's what they're doing. But the Knicks right now, woo! No stopping them. So, wow. I'm surprised. So, that's all I got to say on that. The Knicks right now, I believe the Knicks are going to defeat the Lakers tonight. And that's all I got to say on that, everybody. The Orange Julius Randle out there, you can't contain them at all. You really can't. So, what do you think about that, everybody? Can the Knicks really get a big win against the Lakers, by the way? The Lakers are defending champs, by the way. And that's all I got to say on that. And are the Knicks even favorites to make it to the Eastern Conference Finals and make it to the NBA Finals and then probably win the title of their own? Let me know about the shirt, buddy. I will definitely just on the shirt. And that's all there is you got to know for that. And it's all the best news right there. And others here, Evander Holyfield, he will be returning to face Kevin McBride on June 5th, guys. So, yep, that's all in an exhibition bout, by the way. So that's all there is you got to know on that. And that's the best news you got there, everybody. So, Evander Holyfield's coming back to face Kevin McBride June 5th. I mean, Evander Holyfield, he will destroy Kevin McBride. If you thought that you were going to see Iron Mike Tyson versus Evander Holyfield trilogy fight, that would have been a good one. But the offers haven't been made yet. So, they're just going to agree on an offer. So, what are your thoughts about that, everybody, on that note? I mean, yes, we all saw Iron Mike Tyson take on get his comeback fight against Roy Jones Jr. That was a good fight, that good legendary fight, I can tell you that. But honestly, Iron Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr., that ended in a draw. Evander Holyfield is going to literally destroy Kevin McBride. I'll tell you that right now, which he will be on June 5th, guys. Check that out. That's all I got to say on that, everybody, on that note. So there's nothing more to it. You know that. If you thought you guys see Evander Holyfield, I mean, it would have been Iron Man Tyson versus Randy Holyfield trilogy fight, which could have happened this year, but the offers have been finalized, so they just going to agree on an offer on that note. Hopefully that happens in the near future or this year. Hopefully that happens. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Also, another news I want to just get about for that Conor McGregor. He won't be in the trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier because of a 500K donation for a good fight foundation. That's not looking good there. The funds are supposed to be paid though, but honestly, things aren't looking out well. And you can read the tweets that were sent though. So it's supposed to happen in June or July, that is. But oh man, that's gonna upset a lot of people. I mean, yes, Conor McGregor insists he get his fight against trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier, but that's not gonna. So Conor McGregor wants out of that fight against that trilogy fight against Dustin Poirier. So, what are your thoughts about this, everybody? This is over a 500K donation, which is to the Good Fight Foundation, guys. And honestly, this is not sitting well with him. So let's pay the funds back. Then, yeah, not looking good there. So hopefully, something gets straightened out and they can make this trilogy fight happen. That's something that's got to do right there. And because of this 500K donation, by the way, it's supposed to be made for the Good Fight Foundation. And honestly, the funds are supposed to be paid yet, though. So honestly, people, they're a bit upset about that. So if that's about this, everybody, I'll definitely address this month for sure. And that's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. Also, some other news that Gracie Hunt, she won the Miss Pageant USA, Miss Kansas USA pageant. Congrats to her on that. She's a global ambassador for Special Olympics, and she's also in the marketing and development for Chiefs Kingdom. She's in pursuit of sports management from Kansas University. And that's the best you get there. Congrats to her on that. That's all I got to know for that, everybody, on that note. Nothing more to it right there. Also, the Bucks defeated the Magic 124-87. Chris Middleton has scored 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal on a block. Jrue Holiday scored 12 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal on a block. Bobby Portis scored 16 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and a steal. Mo Bamba scored 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 block. Cole Anthony scored 12 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, and a block. So that's all there is you got to know in there, everybody. Also, now, Celtics defeated the Nuggets, by the way, 105-87. Jason Tatum scored 28 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Jaylen Brown scored 20 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Marcus Smart scored 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kemba Walker scored 14 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal on a block. Michael Porter Jr. scored 22 points, 11 rebounds, 1 steal on a block. Nikola Jokic scored 17 points, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal on a block. Will Barnes scored 13 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. So, Celtics looking pretty good so far, and they haven't disappointed since. So that's all I got to know for that, everybody, on that note. Also, another news. Hideki Matsuyama, he became the first Japanese man to win a major at the 2020 Masters. Congrats to him on that. He had like 1/73 and 1 shot victory. Congrats to him on that. Biggest victory of his career. That's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. So, Hideki Matsuyama just won the Masters, by the way. Congrats to him. He's the Masters champ. Look on those Green Jackets. That's all there is for that. And best is yet there for him. Congrats to him on that note. Also, some others. I want to wish happy birthdays out to Hinata Wakaba of Rival Schools, Ed O'Neill, David Letterman, Shannon Doherty, Claire Danes, Jennifer Morrison, Brooklyn Decker, Sayors Ronan, Caitlin Ohashi, Jenna Johnson, Christina Moore, Maiden TYO, YXNG Bain, Andy Garcia, Claudia Jordan, April Rose, Pengilly, Jada Dahl, Eli Powell, Marley Shelton, Kylie Dean, Dolly Rose Campbell, Sarah Jane Morris, Clark Wolf, and Kiara Tyler. So send some of your birthday wishes, your birthday shows, your birthday tweets, everybody. That's all you got to do just for now. And that's all there is you got to know. So best you got there. And that's all there is you got to know on there, everybody. So number 2 right there, everybody. So results right there. Legends, that was right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Please be sure you always like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel on Facebook page by any and all means necessary. What are your thoughts of WrestleMania 37 Night 2 results? What are your thoughts of Rhea Ripley walking out to the Raw, but Sham limited what that sure comes to? Tell me who her next challenges are going to be. I'll just want. You think Asuka get a rematch clause? Who the next challenges are? Let me know about this in the comments. I'll just want sure. It doesn't Sheamus being a 3-time US Champ. Let me know about that. What are your thoughts on Apollo Crews being the new Intercontinental Champ in that Nigerian Drum Roll fight, by the way? And having Dabba Kato by his side. Let me know about that for sure. I'll just want sure. What are your thoughts on Randy Orton defeating the Fiend, Bray Wyatt? That's what that. You think the Randy Orton versus the Fiend saga is over? Let me know what that for sure. I'll just want sure. It may have ended last night, WrestleMania 37 Night 2. That's what that, everybody. I'll just want sure. What are your thoughts on KO sunning Logan Paul after Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn? That's what that. I'll just want sure, buddy. You thoughts on Roman Reigns retain the Universal title against Daniel Bryan and Edge? Let me know about that. Sure, I'll just want to share in the comments down below. That's all I can say on that. Your thoughts on the Knicks defeating the Raptors last night, 102-96. Let me know about that. Sure in the comments. I'll just want to share, and that's all the news you got to know on that. That's the Celtics defeating the Nuggets, 105-87. Let me know about that. Sure, and the Celtics are looking pretty good so far. I'll tell you that. So the Knicks are looking pretty good, and they don't disappoint. No bit. Your thoughts on the Bucks defeating the Magic, 124-87. Let me know about that. Sure, I'll just want to share in the comments down below. Where's Conor McGregor not partaking in the trilogy fight with Dustin Poirier over a $500K donation to the Good Fight Foundation? That's about that. I'll just want to share, everybody, and hope something gets straightened out there to make that happen. So what do you think of Evander Holyfield coming back to take on Kevin McBride on June 5th, by the way? I got Evander Holyfield destroying Kevin McBride on June 5th. I got that. So what do you think about that, buddy? I'll just want to share. That's all you got to know on that. Send your brother wishes out to Hinata Wakaba of rival schools, Ed O'Neill, David Letterman, Shannon Doherty, Claire Danes, Jennifer Morrison, Brooklyn Decker, Sayors, Ronan, Caitlin Ohashi, Jenna Johnson, Christina Moore, Maiden TYO, YXNG, Bain, Ying Bain, Andy Garcia, Claudia Jordan, April Rose, Pengilly, Jada Dahl, Eline Powell, Marley Shelton, Kylie Dean, Dolly Rose Campbell, Sarah J. Morris, Clark Wolf, and Kyara Tyler. Same birthday wishes, rest of great tweets. Everybody, that's all good juice for now. That's all I can say on that, everybody. And yep, that's all there's. What are your thoughts on Hideki Matsuyama becoming the first Japanese man to win a major at the Masters tournament yesterday? What are your thoughts about that? I was just not sure, and that's all there's you got to know for that, everybody. So let's do it. Don't forget, guys, NXT will be moving to Tuesday nights starting tomorrow night, guys. So NXT moves to Tuesday nights starting tomorrow. USA Network, everybody, check that out. And that's all there is for that, everybody. That's all you got to know. I bet my breaking news, tops, other things, so many storms, and a whole lot more in the clothes, sports, but everything sports related, everything there's you got to know, everybody. So take care, you guys. You guys have a good evening. Good evening. Please be safe with that. Bye bye.